All right, I guess we're live. We'll just kind of go with it. We are welcome to the Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio. This is KUVO. My name is Paul Donovan, and we have our studio club members here live. All right, I love it. We have a wonderful, wonderful treat for you tonight. Colorado's Danette Hollowell and friends. I'd like to welcome the band here. On drums, Alec Armstrong. On piano, Luke Maxon. On guitar, Gil Clark. On bass, Max Haas. And on trumpet, Josh Trinidad. And we now have a mic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KUVO and Danette Hollowell and friends.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's a nice surprise. So we only have an hour, Danette.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna play a few songs for you. Shall I tell you about them first, or shall we talk about them after?
Just whatever you feel.
All right. I'm gonna mix it up a bit with some songs you probably have heard before and some songs I've written. So let's see. We'll play a couple and see if you recognize any of them.
All right. Here we go.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night, then kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Night's fading and I linger on, dear, just wanting your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till moonbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. And tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Open that. Open your eyes and see the reflection painted and pulled, ready to go now. They know your name. Here are the lights. They know your name. Here are the lights. Open your eyes, see the reflection painted in gold. Ready to go now. They know your name, here are the lights. They know your name, here are the lights. Open those eyes, chasing that whiskey with some more wine. Doesn't it feel fine? But they know your name, here are the lights. They know your name, here are the lights. You look like a star. You're gonna go far. You look like a star, blowing those kisses so far. Tell me what you do when it's only you. Oh, tell me what you do after the show. After the show. You know you look like a star. You know you're gonna go far. You look like a star, blowing those kisses so far. Tell me what you do when it's only you. Tell me what you do after the show. 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 Thank you.
Wow. Wonderful. You are listening to Danette Hollowell and Friends here live on KUVO. Danette, wonderful. You guys are sounding great tonight. My goodness, you can just belt it out.
Thank you.
Wow. So where do you get the inspiration? How do you know what songs to choose?
So, for those of you who don't know, my roots are completely in jazz. 1890s to about the reawakening of big bands in the 1950s. So that's where my heart is. That's why I kind of wanted to open up with a little straight ahead jazz. Now, my first introduction to Dream a Little Dream, of course, would be the Mamas and Papas, and I was just like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
But it is one of those jazz sort of standards and classics that we can all have a little fun with. And then the next song I wrote, Open Your Eyes, and that's about being one of those, starving artist types, like, you've got your name on the marquee, but do you have enough gas to drive that car home?
Yeah.
And I actually wrote this song on a night that I ran out of gas in a full-length gown driving home from a gig. And had to push my car in high heels and a long gown.
All by yourself?
I was really close. So it was like 3 blocks, but it was just this like hilarious moment. Like I was like such a star tonight, So sparkly.
Oh my goodness.
And here I am pushing my car. Yeah.
Speaking of running out of gas, how do you just keep that voice going for so long?
So I don't really like drinking a lot of cold water, on singing days. Not a lot of drinks. I've been drinking coffee, little amp.
Yes.
Warm drinks, tea, coffee, things like that. Yeah. That's what I've been doing. And then there's this like really great tincture, like some sort of Singers. I think it's called Singers. And I get it like at Whole Foods. It's like
well, there you go.
Pump. Yeah.
All right. Well, Danette, again, what a treat. This is awesome. We don't get a lot of singers in here, and this is fabulous. So,
thank you.
Yeah. So, I can't wait to hear you sing some more, and the band play some more. So, what do you got next?
So next we are going to do Bésame. Yeah. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mírame los ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, verme los ojos, verte junto a mí. es mañana, yo ya no estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte, que tengo miedo a perderte, que tengo miedo a perderte. That the night was mine, though you stay constant on my mind. In my dreams, do the makeup and try to wake up. And if you fill my cup with wine, I would gladly take the time to tell my story of a torrid kind of love, a love affair, a love affair, my love affair, ooh, this love affair, another love affair. We can sit and talk all night, tell the stories of our lives, then I'll pretend that I'm too tired to dance. And you can tell yourself you're right, that it wasn't worth the fight. Never sober, glad it's over, kind of love, a love affair, a love affair, yeah. My love affair, yeah. affair. A love affair. My love affair. Ooh, this love affair. Another love affair. You are my friend, my lover. My brother, my sister, my everything. Yeah, you used to hold me tight. Oh, so tight. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. I feel you letting go. I feel you letting go. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Round and round we go. Another love affair.
You are hearing Danette Hollowell and friends live here on KUVO. And I failed to mention when we started this, you can watch it live on our YouTube channel. Just open up the YouTube app and search KUVO Jazz, and you can watch it. And if you miss any part of this, you can go back and watch it later, which is awesome. So I'll reintroduce the band. We've got on trumpet, Josh Trinidad. Max Haas on bass. Gil Clark on guitar. Luke Maxon on piano. And Alex Armstrong on drums. And Danette Hollowell on mic. So, what your earliest memory of music?
Making my mother hold my hand and blow bubbles while singing The Little Mermaid, actually, in my second grade talent show.
Yeah.
Also, my father's a piano player, and I grew up in church, singing in church. So a lot of choir director moments with my father.
Yes.
Get up here and sing this with us.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely. So, what was your first favorite singer? Who?
Mariah Carey.
That's a lot of octaves.
Oh man, for an alto like me, yeah, I was definitely not always hitting those Mariah notes. But you know, though I could never be Mariah, I do like to practice to her music. I mean, her music is really a workout. It's a vocal workout. It is an exercise.
Absolutely.
And I love to do those exercises. I would not perform her publicly and probably have not covered any Mariah songs. But
well, you know what, Danette? You are hitting all the notes wonderfully tonight.
thank you.
All you guys are sounded so good tonight. So what you got next?
So I played an original for you last time and a cover. We got Besame and that Love Affair. These originals I'm singing for you, actually, you can look me up. A couple of them are streaming on Spotify.
Oh, okay. Do you
so
want to tell us about more about the song that you just wrote?
Sure. Love Affair is actually a love affair with music. It does not always pay the bills, and sometimes alcohol, for instance, these tabs, and so you have to take breaks from this sort of cycle and this culture. And so that song is about sort of my love affair with, like, I'm never singing anymore. It's not paying the bills. I have to just go get a regular job. And then I like,
Right.
And then somebody calls me like, we got a gig. And I'm like, okay, I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. So it's just we going round and round in circles.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounded great.
Thank you.
So what's next?
What is next? I don't know my list.
It's all right. We're improvising.
Yeah. Another original. And this one is actually about Louisiana. I went into college in Louisiana, Lafayette, Raging Cajuns.
Yeah.
And I ended up leaving school just a couple months before Katrina hit. And I made some incredible friends and played some incredible music in Louisiana. And some friends I was able to reconnect with and some I never heard from again. And so this song is about Louisiana and some of those friendships that I lost and would have hoped to have heard from them.
All right.
Yes. Were the light that lit my way on that cloudy day. You were the moon eclipsing through my life. It was quite a ride, and I wanted you tell me you're happy, tell me that she's the one, tell me that all the things we used to share are now said and done. Tell me that all this time you've been having so much fun and I was just a fake. Tell me you love her, tell me you built a home, promise a chance for me to gain the same and not be alone. Tell me that this ain't real, so that I can move on, 'cause it was just a phase. Thank you. I had this impulse to go walk closer to the piano. The next song we'll play is just me and piano. Very much an impulse probably from my earlier days with my father to go sit on the piano bench. All right, let's do this. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree. Pastoral scenes of the gallant South, them big bulging eyes and twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh, and then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is the fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the leaves to drop. Here is a strange and bitter
So much emotion, sadness, anger. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen that song performed live. And very moving performance. I mean, you are so talented. It's. I got chills when I realized what you were starting to sing.
Thank you.
Were you stirred? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's wonderful.
That song is meant to
Danette?
stir, and it's not performed nearly enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it should be. Yeah, Danette Hollowell and friends, live here in the Bonfils Stant Performance Studio on KUVO. Wow, that's just that's tough. That's tough to hear, but wonderfully done.
Yeah, and thank you for holding that space with me for a moment. Billie Holiday preferred a little bit of silence after that song when she would perform it. You can also stream that live on Spotify, my rendition of it as well.
Yes, and you go back and watch it live.
Yes, you can actually go back and watch it live as well here at KUVO on YouTube.
I just, what a gift that you are bringing to us, everybody here. Thank you again for coming to play for us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, what else you got?
So I gave my phone to my toddler, and that was my set list. It's gone. It's out of here. Phone's gone. This is another song I wrote. I'm not always wrong. You're not always right. Do we have to fight? When I'm up, you're down, and we're turned around. We're turned around. I know one thing is true. I gave my best to you, my best to you. I know one thing is true. I still love you. I still love you. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Oh, oh, oh. Everything is as it should be. And everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Oh, oh, different way. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Wasted too much time. We can't rewind. We can't rewind. No, no. I know one thing is true. I gave my best to you. My best to you. Hey, yeah. One thing is true. I still love you. I still love you. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Oh, oh, oh. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Oh, 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 oh. you.
Oh my goodness. You are just punching holes in the roof here. You are hearing Danette Hollowell and friends live in the Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio here on KUVO. Wow. This is just awesome. My goodness. You're just making everything shake in this room, you guys. You sound really good.
I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying. Thank you so much for letting
are.
me share with you.
Oh, we are. So, tell me about the band. How long have you guys been playing together?
Long time. Joshua Trinidad and I, for instance, went to college around the same time when I was jumping into UCD classes and jumping into DU classes and wasn't exactly registered in any of those classes. But I would meet some musicians along the way. Also, the drummer is in line with that as well. Alex on the drums. And I've been playing since those times when we were kind of, what I would like to say is really building up a really incredible music community in this neighborhood. And I'm really happy to be a part of that legacy. Like, I'm super proud.
Yes.
And then we've got Max Haas on bass, who I met because I had a bass player and he got COVID, and then the other bass player that I hired got COVID and he called Max.
Right.
And that was a year ago. So we just kind of continued to play. Gil, it's kind of the same thing. Like, Gil and I had a gig more. He was a sub for me. Like, my guitar player was out. And Luke, the same. So it's, I would say I play with anywhere between 20 and 40 musicians in this town.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're quite the network.
So you mentioned that your dad was a pianist.
Yes.
Did you learn to play an instrument?
Not really. I can, do a little something, but nothing to like write home about.
Classically trained dancer.
Yes, I grew up actually thinking I would be a ballet dancer, and I did. I went to dance class before school. I went to Denver School of the Arts. I went to San Diego School of the Arts for dance, and actually went to University of Louisiana Lafayette for dance as well, but fell into that gospel singing crowd.
Yeah, you were in the right place.
I was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
It was really incredible time to be in Louisiana and be a young artist. And so, I just kind of fell in love with gospel and jazz, and then moved back to Denver, and that's when I met like Alex and Josh, and they were just like part of this amazing jazz scene, and one thing led to another, and I've just been committed to jazz. I do dance a little bit when I sing, right? But I danced at Cleo's, I need to get over there, get a little workout.
All right.
But I sing a lot more now these days.
Well, on a side note, Josh, you officially started the Jazz Odyssey here on KUVO. How long ago was that?
Well, let's see. I hate to say it, but maybe almost 20 years ago.
20 years?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I wasn't going to say it,
Well, it's still going strong.
Maybe we're just 20, I guess.
Oh, yeah, just toddlers. All right. Well, we're just having a blast here with you guys. Thank you so much. So we still have time to mess around here.
Yeah. We got a song or two. What do you think?
Or three, whatever you want to do.
We could do that. What's that? We got Feeling Good and we do all the Okay. Okay, great. We can maybe do a quick dance with me. Great, we'll do this one.
I love it on the fly.
This was on the fly.
I love it.
Yeah, we had a little more time than we thought. So,
yes.
This is a song I actually wrote. So I have been in the prior KUVO studio. This is my first time at the new Bonneville.
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you. Yes. I, many years ago, was in the studio at KUVO station on Welton Street with Mikey Smith. And Mikey Smith and I learned swing, jazz, blues together, and we wrote this song together. And I've actually heard other bands in this town play this song.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, that's so cool. It's like our song's a classic.
Do you get any royalties for that?
No, I mean, I don't know. But it's just a little ditty. We'll just give you a little something.
Give us a little ditty.
Okay. But this is my attempt at writing with my friend Michael Smith on the keys, attempting to write a swing jazz tune.
All right.
Okay. can it be? Feel them taking over me. You've got something really hot, 'cause my heart melted when you hit the spot. Never seen you round before. I knew that when you hit the door. Act like a square, but you got the knack. Well, you a stick of dynamite and I'll be your match. Dance with me, Papa. Never let go. Oh, move me, Papa. You can take the lead, 'cause I'm ready to go. So dance with me, Mama. You got the knack. Oh, move me, Mama. You can take the lead, 'cause I'm ready for that. Cause I'm ready to go. So dance with me, Mama. You got the knack. Oh, move me, Mama. You a stick of dynamite and I'll be your match. Dynamite and I'll be your match. All right, we've got one more for you. Okay. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, yeah, you know how I feel, yeah. Peaceful dreaming when the day is done. in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies are having fun, and you know what I mean, yeah. Peaceful dreaming when the day is done, and this old world, it's a cold world, but a bold world for me, yeah. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Oh, the smell of pine, you know how I feel, yeah. Freedom is mine, and you know how I feel. Old world and bold world and cold world for me, yeah. And I'm feeling, said I'm feeling good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And I'm feeling good, 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 good,
Wow. You ended with a bang. That was just so dynamic, just so wonderful.
Thank you.
Danette Hollowell and friends, live on KUVO. Special thanks to the Bonfils Stanton Foundation, Drum City Guitarland in Wheat Ridge, owned, operated, and staffed by working musicians since 1965. Schmidt Music in Inglewood, specializing in pianos, keyboards, band and orchestra instruments, sheet music, and more. Grace Design Pro Audio in Lyons, Colorado. Donors to the Carlos Lando Musician and Event Fund. Today's broadcast was engineered by Klaus Larson, assistant audio engineer Rane Kaseman. Special thanks to Creative Services support by Mark Montour-Larson, Alec Kenefick, and special thank you to support from our KUVO Studio Club and Beat Collective members. And the band, wow. On drums, Alex Armstrong. On piano, Luke Maxon. On guitar, Gil Clark. On bass, Max Haas. And on trumpet, Josh Trinidad. And the leader of the band, vocalist Danette Hollowell. Again, thank you so much. I had no idea. I honestly didn't. This was just fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Danette, that is spelled with two N's and two T's?
No, one N.
One N?
One N.
All right,
two
so if you're
T's.
going on Spotify.
Yeah, it's DANETTE.
All
You
right,
can
and
find me on YouTube
Hollowell,
and
two
Spotify.
L's and two L's.
Yes.
All right, awesome. Thank you again. And remember, you can go back and watch this anytime on YouTube, like right now. Just search KUVO Jazz. So thank you again so much for coming. Really enjoyed it. This was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.